He asked for it and I delivered. One early morning like that in Nigeria, I hope you woke up and said, "Hey, honey, do you know what I want? I want this type of egusi soup." Well, I went into the kitchen. I added oil to the pot because egusi soup was to be with pomo, fish without skin, and periwinkle. I went in the kitchen, add oil to the dry pot. When it heated up, I added chopped onions in it. And next, I went over and added pounded crayfish. I will stir them and allow them to heat together, and this will help to activate or release the text of this food. So next is to go in with egusi. I didn't add water, I just take out the egusi from the bucket. I added it to the fried crayfish, onions, and the red oil. I will stir them very carefully, and at this time I have reduced the heat of the gas because you don't want them to fry so fast and it will be so dry. Gently fry it. And I had stock already. I'll be adding the stock little by little. This stock is from the goat meat I cooked. I wanted to cook another soup, but this is what he requested for that morning. So I'll be adding the stock little by little and continue frying this egusi. You know one thing about egusi? If you want to eat a very delicious, healthy egusi, fry or cook very well because you don't want your stomach to be in problem. So as I said, I continue adding the stock, and after some time I will go in and add the amount of liquid that I want to use and cook this soup, and just cover the egusi soup and allow it to cook and fry on its own. Next is to add in the chopped pomo. Remember, it was his request. I added in a dry fish that I deskinned and deboned. We are going to fry all these things together now because we want everything to continue giving and receiving each other's flavor to the soup. All right, so how are you all doing? Thank you so much for tuning in to watch today's video. We are making Hubby's requested kind of egusi. Next is to add another stock. You add this little by little because this soup is to be consumed in a day. Yes, it is eat and lick egusi soup, licky. So I'll go ahead and continue frying. This time around I will add water because the stock is enough. So go ahead and add water, turn it very well or stir it very well, cover it and allow it to cook for at least 7 minutes on low heat. All right, at this point I'm going to add in some seasoning cubes. After that, I'll go in and add salt to the soup. I'll start to combine very well. This egusi, you have to continue stirring and stirring because you are fry cooking. I could not hold it. The goat meat that I had cooked, I said, let me just add little. He said I should not add anything, but all these women. And finally, he liked it. Of course, just add a little goat meat in there if you have. So I will add it and also stir it very well. Continue frying and cooking. So finally I'm going to cover this soup for the first time. Allow it to boil like 7 minutes as I said earlier, and after that you go ahead and add the periwinkles and add a freshly chopped vegetable ugu. I use pumpkin leaf to be precise, and I'll gently stir them, and that is the end of this soup. Stir them very well, gently. You see, there is no water here. I will just add little liquid because he specifically says that he wants to be eating it as if he's eating food. All right, so keep stirring and until this soup is well combined. But we're not going to cook much longer again because we want the vegetable to continue to be fresh in that soup. And at the end of it, this is the soup here. Yes, it is delivered. He asked for it and he got it. So what do you think about this soup? This is licky. It was so nice, yummy. In fact, it was giving. Thank you so much for watching this video. And that is it. We came to the end of it. Here he is enjoying it.